This video was sponsored by Enhance, Neowatt, A Better Road Planner, Elbilmek, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? We're still at the Motor Expo. Just gonna show you guys, this is called Riddara. It's on the Geely group, so they call it Geely Riddara. It's been out in Thailand for quite some time now, I think more than 1 year. They're also on the road. So it's a pickup truck. And the Riddara is, I'm not sure how to place this, but it's not just some low-cost car, supposedly. So there's even one over there with a freaking drone on it. What the heck, man? And then here we have the range extender. No, I'm just kidding. This is just a compressor. Just to show you how much space we have. Actually, it's not that much space here in the bed. It's similar to maybe the KGM Musso or even the Toyota. So it's not that long. Yeah, that's what she said. Let me just see, how do we get up here? Okay, RD6, yeah. Cargo open, we open here. It actually has a little strut so it doesn't just fall down unlike some of the other ones. I think you're supposed to just climb up here. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, I'm going to look for it. So here we actually have some amenities. Yeah, nice. We have, wow, huh, really? 4 16 amp outlets. What the heck, man? And also some 12 volt outlets here. We've powered on. Okay, maybe it's, yeah. But oh, sorry. Huh? Wow, that is impressive. Yeah, that's the way to go. Unlike the Toyota that has nothing in the back. But let me check here. I'm gonna check front first. So, just like I said, here, for example, compared to a Toyota Hilux, it looks actually quite nice here. Just the stitching here, the premium feel on the thing, you know. It's not the poor man's pickup truck anymore. This is actually something higher. Yeah. And then let me see, get inside here. Close the door. How much space do we have? Do we have? We don't have soft close here, do we? No. Okay. Soft close in the pickup truck. I'm crazy, man. Plenty of space here. There is a small, quite a wide screen here. This is probably dead. Huh? Okay, there. Okay, there's no key fob here. Okay. So there's a relatively big screen here, manual adjustments there, wireless charging pad there. Huh? Really? 60? Huh? It is actually 65 watts. Wow, nice. PD for the win. Yeah. And then this is just the USB-A for the backward compatibility. Cup holders there, a little center console here. It goes kind of deep. Oh, I like it. You can fit it all the way there, see? Wow. So it actually looks and feels quite premium here, I have to say. It has Riddara there, perforated seats. I wonder if they are ventilated. I'm not sure because the car is power off, so I can't feel too much. But let me adjust the seat here to my regular driving position, roughly. Then I go in the back, and I want to see how the space in the back is. So, huh? What? I thought it was more expensive. It cost only 1 million baht. Huh? Really? Oh, this is the rear-wheel drive. Okay, RD6. Oh, you know what? I think there is another higher trim, more expensive Riddara. This is more like the poor man's Riddara. Because I believe they were more expensive. But I haven't been able to borrow them. Oh, EasyFix is kind of hard to reach, man. What the heck, man? Huh? Far in there. It seems like they don't have any kids in Asia. Wow. Yeah, the plastic here stays on until the day you sell the car, of course. But here, let me see. Okay, these visible mounts here kind of make the car look a bit cheap, but okay, I'm just nitpicking. Let me see. Yeah, okay. I think there's supposed to be a screen here, maybe for HVAC, I'm not sure. And then we have one USB-A, one USB-C there, so that's always nice. Okay, well, after sitting in the back here, maybe I feel like, okay, it still feels quite premium, but maybe not like the most premium, but okay, still have actually good headroom in the back. And unlike some of the other cars I tested, I'm not sure if it was the Toyota or something. Here, okay, you have kind of church bench, but it's not totally church, but you have a slight angle for more comfort, because you can use this as a family car. You can bring all the shit in the bed here. and it still works quite nice. And it seems like the finish, everything here seems nicer than, for example, the Toyota. And even Toyota cost around 1.4 million. I don't remember. And this is cheaper, and I almost feel like it's actually better in some regards. So yeah, we actually have lots of pickup trucks in Thailand, but I heard that the trend is that the pickup trucks are actually not that popular anymore. In Thailand, maybe 10 years ago, it was crazy pickup truck, but nowadays SUVs are picking up, yeah, literally. And Thai people want more and more SUVs, mainly because of flooding, and they are afraid of using low sedans. But with a taller SUV, it can handle higher water level. But why don't they use pickup truck? Well, ich weiß nicht, but seems like people just want the comfort in an SUV rather than a pickup truck. So yeah, should we get some of these in Europe? We have almost no pickup truck in Europe, right? So that's gonna be for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching. Talk to you later.